Hey guys, what's going on? Gravender here, and welcome back to another episode of Marvel Contest of Champions. Now, this was kind of it's starting to get to be more of a tough decision on picking who I want to take to rank 4 while I'm waiting on the Tier 4 class catalyst to take people to rank 5. I don't like sitting on Tier 4 basics just in the hopes that this week I'll draw the Tier 4 class that I need. I'm impatient, basically. So, I mean, it came down to the Vision, Hawkeye, Black Panther, and Punisher on who I was going to rank up next. The Vision is who I ultimately chose, and next I'll have to decide between the skill champions because that's what I've got to work off of right now, because this is where I'm at in my rotation. I have to do a tech, I have to do a skill so that things stay even. I've already got myself out of line, taking X-Force Deadpool up, and my mutant's already taken up for the next turn. But to me, the Vision, he has a lot of beneficial qualities that outweigh some of the other skill champions that I have. Number one, he's bleed immune, he's poison immune, so that's awesome for Alliance Quest. If I get stuck on the heal block paths and the poison paths, or the bleed path, he works on either side in Section 2 and Map 5. So that's a good quality. Power Burn, he has Power Burn 5. So that's absolutely amazing too. Whenever you're going up against these big, huge hitting champions, you want to be able to knock down their power as much as you possibly can. Plus, he power steals. That's his signature ability. It's at level 41. But let's take a closer look at him right now. Currently at rank 3, level 30 of 30. Sitting at 2,640 on his power index. 9,098 on health. 671 on attack. Signature ability, power steal. When draining power, special attacks have a 100% chance to disrupt the target, taking 24.9% of their power as your own. So he's almost at 25%. That's a quarter of their power. That's pretty awesome. Passive, lack of blood provides full immunity to bleeding. That makes perfect sense. If there's no blood in your body, the only thing you can possibly leak is fluids. Advanced robotics provide full immunity to the poisons of the battle realm. That makes sense as well. He's an android. He shouldn't be able to get poisoned. Special attack 1. Burns up to 30%. 30% of the target's max power and inflicts direct damage proportionate to the amount lost. I like that. It's not the best that he has. His special attack 2 is absolutely intense. Burns up to 100% of the target's max power and inflicts direct damage proportionate to the lost amount. 100%. That's what I like. I like the 100% more. Like we said, bleed immunity, poison immunity, power burn 5 abilities. Synergy bonuses. He has a 5% attack with Ultron. That would actually be a pretty decent team to take into Alliance Quest if you were doing the bleed or the poison paths, because they're both bleed and poison immune. So that would be absolutely amazing. Plus, they'll get a 5% attack bonus. 6% health with Iron Man. And a 5% perfect block chance with Scarlet Witch. The one you really want to go for is that one up top there, if you're going to. That makes an awesome team to me. But alright, let's pop out of here. Let's rank him up. Upgrade. There goes everything I got. So let's throw some stuff on him. Probably gonna have to break into the stash, but that's okay because I've got stuff that's gonna be going bad soon, so I need to get rid of it. But I do have a lot of these guys down here, so I'm not sure how far it will get us, but I'm sure it'll get us a pretty decent amount of the way. It's really annoying using some of the smaller ISOs on these bigger guys, because it just takes forever to be able to build them up. They give out a lot of these guys in the In Chapter 4, you get a lot of these Tier 4s, basic, so... I mean, it got us to 31. That's pretty good. Now we just got to get the rest of the way there. Now, he's going to be down here underneath all these other guys. So we need to go down there. Now, I'm just going to claim this stuff. And we'll just use what we got because it's only got 4 hours left on it as it is anyway. But he's looking pretty decent so far, in my opinion. So we get a lot of these. I like to see that whenever I do a random pull on my ISO, I enjoy being able to pick up some of the bigger ones. I don't really like seeing that I've got a ton of the level 1, tier 1 ISO, because that really doesn't get you anywhere at all. Tier 3 doesn't really even get you that far. Whenever you're ranking up rank 4s and rank, well, I was going to say rank 5s, but I wouldn't know anything about rank 5s because I don't have one yet, but I'm sure that it doesn't get you very far whenever you're ranking one up. Tier 2 and Tier 1s are definitely not going to get you very far. So now we got to go collect some more. This is where it starts to become more tedious and it takes longer. Especially if we end up picking up some stuff that we don't need along the way, like these science that I have in here. But I think we're looking like we might possibly be able to get through this on this swap. Fingers crossed that that's what happens. It's looking pretty good so far. I'd say we are. Shouldn't have to break back into the stash anymore. Come on. What are we gonna... There it is. Oh well. I was looking to maybe throw a tier 2 on there, but yeah, it is what it is. So we're good now. Let's head back up top here and see where he stands. He's going to definitely be up here above Scarlet Witch. There he is. So he's actually got better stats than Thor, Juggernaut, Old Man Logan, Scarlet Witch, and our 5-star Black Panther. So that's not bad. Let's pop in here and take a look at him. After the rank up, we go to 3,470 on the power index, 11,947 on health, 880 on attack. So it's not bad. Overall, he's kind of a, as far as health and attack goes, he's kind of like middle of the playing field with that, but his abilities are absolutely what do the best amount of damage for him, or the best beneficial qualities for him. And he doesn't put off any detrimental effects either, so he could be a good champion that you could use in Alliance Wars, especially if you put him on one that's more prone to use level 2 attacks and he hits them. That's the problem. His L2 is a lot easier to avoid than his L1, but his L1 doesn't pack enough damage to do anything really, in my opinion. I've played with him a lot. I find that if you use the L2, you really get people in a good position. Like if you let them build up to a level 3 attack and you hit them with an L2 or just before they get the L3, then it really benefits you because it wipes them clean. There's absolutely no energy left for them at that point. And overall, I think it was a good decision to take him to rank 4. But that's going to be it for this episode, guys. Remember to like, share, comment, subscribe. We'll catch you in the next one. Later.